Hello everyone, welcome to this stream on Let's Play Dragon Quest XI. I am Chaos God. So last time we have stopped before we are able to enter the palace. Just in case, if we enter to a boss fight, I wanted to heal all of my party members. So now, this time let's go inside the palace and see if we are going to face the Lord of Shadow himself. I think I'm ready. Let's pick these up. And one more here. Let's try to defeat this dragon here so we can fly to the higher level. Try to make it as quick. Let's do boom. And the other guys can just fight wisely here. Confirm. Come on. Was that really necessary?
Diligence is its own reward.
Nice. Hendrik to level 48. Alright. Let's ascend to the highest level. I wish they could just make a portal that transport me from level 1 to level 4 rather than this convoluted method of going up and down, which is extremely inconvenient. Okay, this is level 4. I want to come here. Alright, let's enter the Palace of Malice. What will be waiting for us? Okay, so I guess, alright, I think before fighting Mordigan, we will probably fight Jasper first. And this is probably the arena for Jasper. Okay. What? Crying kid? No way. I don't believe it. No.
Veronica? Is it really you?
It's an illusion. Don't be fooled.
Huh? Serena? You're both here. Oh, thank heavens. I've been so lonely in this horrible, cold, miserable place all by myself. Now you're here. Can I ask you something? Can I ask you to die?
Ah, of course.
You'll do that for me, won't you? I mean, I had to die and you didn't. That can't be fair, can it? So come on, what do you say? Will you die for me or not? I wanted to live, but because of you, I couldn't. So let's even things up. Come on, drop dead. No!
Flee, foul phantom! Dark intrusion. Light dispel this black illusion. Veronica would never have said such awful things. Go on, be off with you.
Yeah, how dare you. Trying to
She
fool
didn't
me.
regret a thing. I know she didn't. She died with hope in her heart. Hope that we would bring back the light.
This is your doing. I sense it.
Calm, Jasper.
Bah! Show yourself.
Still, you speak of hope? Of light? Even now, with one of your little band beyond saving, your faith is sickening.
Well, nice outfit.
My dear Hendrik, still you cling stubbornly to life. You never did know when to give up. Yet another virtue to despise in you. You come here seeking an audience with my master, I suppose. Well, I'm afraid I shall have to disappoint you. I would ask you to leave politely. But we both know you are too pig-headed to listen, and besides, I would not want your journey to have been in vain.
Okay, what are you doing, Jasper? Are you going to transform into a monster? Okay, I knew it. Oh, what? Are you a dragon now? No, you look more like a demon here. Okay, Demon Jasper.
Gaze upon me and despair, Hendrik. I have surpassed you at last.
Fool! You have surpassed me in wickedness and naught else.
Bold words indeed. But you will pay for them with your life. I shall offer up your broken bodies in tribute to Almighty Mordegon.
Alright, let's fight. Jasper Unbound draws near. Alright, I need everyone to follow my orders and confirm. Fight. Ouch! You jerk. And you calls for backup? Come on. Alright, Rab, I need you to... I think this is fine. So let us just do the right as rain first. And with myself, I am going to a more heal on Rab. And with Savando, I am going to do a info on Hendrik. And for Hendrik, I would like you to do a kabuff on everyone. Ouch, that still hurts like hell. Alright, I'm at the limit, so I have to do the hustle dance. And with myself, I am going to... I can't buff anyone anyway. And I doubt they are going to be taking the snooze. Will the magic poof work? Let's try it. Poof? Okay. I missed on the one, but Jasper is not affected. Good to know indeed. So let's now do Blunt on Jasper. Come on, really? It's not effective? Alright, Hendrik. I need you to Unbridled Blade on Jasper. 500. Nice damage. Come on. Critical? Oh, really? Everything neutralized. Ability hustle downs, please. Come on. Okay. With myself, I'm going to do more heal on Hendrik. And with Rab, I am going to do forms barrier that protects a single party member or party member from brief attacks. Let's do this insulate. Okay, with Hendrik, I am going to do... I think I'm just going to heal myself with more heal. Ouch! Come on. This is unbelievably hard. Hustle downs. And I need 4 heal. 4 heal sounds very good, but let's just do multi-heal. And finally, let's just do Unbridled Blade on Jasper. 287. Alright, this guy is a nonsense as well. Quarter slash, please. Okay. Come on, critical, really? Alright, I need Savando. Just do a Unfo on Hendrik. And Rab, you can do a 4 heal on Savando. As for myself, I am going to do quarter slash. Hendrik, Unbridled Blade, if you will. 618, nice damage. And with Rab, I really want him to do a sap. But I think Hendrik is very low on health anyway, so let's prioritize the multi-heal. Keep the party member alive. Okay, 99 damage, not bad. Not the damn Silver Spark again. Alright, hustle downs if you will, Savando. And Hendrik, you know the deal. Unbridled Blade. 537. And with myself, quarter slash, please. Okay. Oof. Okay, Rab. Multi-heal, please. Savando, you... What can you do? Let's see. What can you do? Don't really know what can Savando do. Let's maybe Unfo myself. And I can try to Giga Slash. 103, that's nothing. Double Dragon Slash. Let's do Unbridled Blade. Come on, really, Hendrik? Missed? Oh no. Another crit, seriously? Unbridled Blade, please. 618. And I guess Vandal have to do the hustle dance just to keep everyone alive. Alright, is there anything I can do? A sword instilled with ultimate energy slicing into energy with full force of friendship. Let's try this. Giga Burst. $1,500. Nice damage.
And stay down.
Pretty good experience. 48.
Fabulous,
48.
darling.
Everyone levels up to 48, I guess. Alright, Jesper, you lost. Give back the orb.
I am first among demons, supreme commander of the spectral sentinels. How could mere humans defeat me? Again, you surpass me. Again, you outdo me. Again, you leave me behind. The more you bathed in glory, the more brightly you shone, the more I receded into shadow. Do you know what it was that I always wanted? I wanted to be like you.
But you cannot. You can't become Hendrik. You are Jesper.
Come.
I was expecting more to be told after redefeating Jesper, but that's fine. I think all of us know that Jesper was very jealous of Hendrik. Excuse me. Alright, that's the final portal. Will it be the final boss? It might be. Let's do some character build. Serena, you can unlock this skill here. 15 more points. Spooky Aura or Fire Earthing Resistance. Sage's Breath. Whip up an eternal wind that gradually restores the user's MP. That sounds very good. Alright, that's Serena. Savando, what can you do? Dual wielding? The Charm, Pied or Peered Piper. It's probably Pied Piper. It's 18, this is 16, 20 points, 14 points. That's a moron. Let's just use this one. With Rap, what can the Rap do? I mean, Rap seriously needs some defense, so I wanted to increase his HP or something like that. This can increase his strength, magic might. Magic Might, MP. I'm curious about what skill is this. 10 points, 10 points. Let's just do these. Caster Sugar, I don't need that yet. What can Hendrik do? Heroism, Falcon Slash, Blind Man's Biff, or Desperate Measures. This one sounds very good, but needs 20 points. I don't have enough. Eric, I still don't know how can I... Let's do this half-inch. Dodge chance, that's probably what I need. Okay, all is good.
I sense pure evil on the other side. It can only be him.
Mordegon, at last the time has come to face him.
I want a save point. What? Excuse me?
Hey, no fair! Let me go!
Who is this?
Can't move.
What? You guys are not dead? How?
Did you think me beaten? Did you think you had bested me? I, Jasper, Supreme Commander of the Spectral Sentinels?
I mean, I did suspect it.
Huh? Didn't we beat all of these guys? How can they be back?
Oh, Hendrik, your face. Now you will see who has left whom behind. By all means, go to face my master, Luminary. But know that you will do so alone. Your friends here will be staying with us.
Come on, really? Alright, do something, Hendrik.
He shall not go alone. I swore an oath. I am the Luminary's sword, his shield, his unswerving companion.
We all are. We're in this together. If we face Mordegon, we face him as one.
Aye. If you think I'm missing my
Aye.
chance to get revenge for my Eleanor after all these years, you've another thing coming. Don't worry, darling. I'm with you all the way. We're going to bring smiles and sunshine back to the world if it's the last thing we do.
Yes, I promised Veronica I would finish this, and that's a promise I mean to keep.
You heard. We're in this together. I'm not leaving anyone to suffer alone. Ever again. I'm supposed to help the Luminary, and that means to the bitter end.
Oh, really? Everyone just went Super Saiyan.
No, I am not beaten.
It is over, Jasper. Be still.
Yes, let it be, Jasper.
No, I cannot die yet.
You speak of surpassing me, but in truth it is I who always followed in your wake. You were the one who spurred me on, the light that guided me. Without you, I would never have become myself. How is it that you never knew?
Okay, I see. I take it. Still have that pendant.
It is time. Mordegon must pay.
Yes, he must pay. With the interest as well. I still don't get any save point. Fine. Let's go. Okay. No statue, no nothing. I am extremely scared. So where is the last save point? I'm curious about when was my last save point. I don't think I want to take the risk, no. So let us zoom. Can we zoom out of here? Ah, come on. We cannot. This is ridiculous. But anyway, all of my party are healed up. I do want to save. Also, judging from how difficult the fight with Jasper was. Anyway, I'm going to take the gamble. Not going to save. An aura ultimate. Okay, I mean the game is telling me not to enter without saving. So let's go down to the palace. Save the game, then we can come back here. The way going back is such a pain, and I cannot come back here without fully healed because I have to defeat one of the dragoon, and that's not guaranteed to win the fight without taking damage. Man, who designed this castle? This is a seriously stressful situation for the player. This is a terrible design for the final boss fight. Because I'm not hyping up for the boss, but rather I am complaining about the entire way to get to the boss. And it's not giving me a save point. Because I cannot feel sorry for the new players if they are not familiar with this kind of RPG game. They will probably enter the gate straight away without knowing they should go back and save, even if there is a save point behind that door. No, I didn't mean to do that. Come on, game. And also I cannot use the forge before the final boss. What kind of design is this? What happens if I want to forge some powerful weapons?
You must protect yourself.
Oh, that was very powerful. Alright, a lot of jewelries or gems, materials lying around. I mean, this is probably one of the places to farm these rubies, sapphires, etc., etc. Alright, let us save the game. And let's see if level 48 is enough or not. Probably not. And my guess is Morrigan probably have 2 faces. I don't think he only would have 1 face. I mean, that's universal to all of the JRPGs. Alright. Come on. Why do we have so many enemies here? Nice block. Let's do a flame slash. Only 46. Are you kidding me?
Victory is ours.
Alright. Jade to 48 as well. Let us ascend to the top. Alright, now I have to go through probably 3 or 4 more doors to be able to get to the gate in front of Morrigan. That is gate number 1. The loading screen is not helping too, but at least it's doing some auto-saving here and there. Alright, that's the second gate I need to go through. And this is the third gate. And before we do anything, let's heal everyone. Oh, damn it, I didn't mean to do party talk.
You good?
I'm good. I can also give some Eric some skills, but I don't know what to give him yet, so... Plus I'm not using Eric anyway. Alright, let's do this. Now I'm ready. Oh, that is Mordigan wearing an armor. Looking very cool.
So you have come, Luminary. But you are too late. The source of life is no more. Erdrea is veiled in darkness, and I reign supreme. Yggdrasil is dead. You are not but leaves blown on the wind.
Keep talking, keep talking. I will defeat you anyway. You look very different.
Your eyes shine with a sickening light, just as did those of the hero of old. Fool. Why do you never learn? Love, hope, dreams, worthless, mere words. And yet your faith in them refuses to die, but no longer. I shall carve a despair into the human soul that will last until your kind finally dwindles and dies.
Okay. Let's see, how do we want to deal with this? Confirm? Right. So Savando not Hendrik yet. Let's accelerate everyone. Now Rab, I would like you to maybe do Sap or Bad Blunt. Breath attack is not very useful. What about abilities? Anti-magic? Sink Stick, Benediction, Pearly Gates. Let's just reduce. No, maybe just do Sap. Come on, it's not affected? Fine. Snooze, Zap, Boom. Let me do Soul Stance. And Hendrik, you can cast Kabuff to everyone. Ouch. Nice. Let's do multi-heal with... Wait a second. So I think I did Sap on him and always a blocked. Cannot remember. If that doesn't really work, let's just do multi-heal. And with Savando, you can do Unfo onto Hendrik. And now with me, I will have to just spam quarter slash. $179. Alright, good damage. Hendrik, Unbridled Blade, you know the drill. 630, nice. Doppelganger, really? That's just unfair. Can I just do... Let's just do Kasap. Alright, one missed. And... let's just decelerate all the enemies with Savando. Come on, why missed? Alright, me, keep spamming Quarter Slash. 191, 187, decent damage. And Unbridled Blade, which one do I go for? Let's go with the Lord of Shadow himself. 721. Come on. You can cast Kabaf too. Ouch. That sucks. Alright, multi-heal definitely. Savando, let's see. I don't think he would take it to confuse. Let's just do Hustle Dance. Keep everyone alive. And as for myself, Quarter Slash. $181, 180 something. Unbridled Blade. Let's do it on the Lord of Shadow himself. 641. Ouch. Savando, you can continue to accelerate us. And Rab, I need you to do a full heal on me. And as for myself, Quarter Slash. 200 and 150 something. Let's just defeat the Shadow for now. Unbridled Blade. Cool. Ouch. Alright. Rab, I would like you to do a multi-heal. Alright, that's good. Savando, I would like you to do a Umpo on Hendrik. And as for myself, let's do a Soul Stance. For Hendrik, he's running low on the MP, so I am... let me see. Let's do a Kabaf. Oh, come on. Alright, Rab. I don't think you can do much. Let's see. Can we decrease his defense? No, it's not affected, goddammit. And with Savando, I wanted to accelerate. Let's do Oomph on Hendrik first. And as for me, oh, come on, I didn't want to defend. Ah, goddammit. Alright, Unbridled Blade. 629. Come on, turning to gold. Oof. Monsters to sleep. I don't think I can send Morrigan to sleep, so I'm just going to quietly heal myself.
Not done yet.
As for Sylvando, I want to... not special medicine, I want to recover the MP for Hendrik. I guess I can't do much other than... Let's just do a sword stance himself. Now the red orb. And let's decelerate the enemy here. Come on, it's not affected. And Rab. Maybe let's just do bounce on myself. Okay, Hendrik is back. Do I have anything? I need elixir. I don't have any elixir, god damn it. Then I guess I just have to attack by myself. 223. Okay, Hendrik dies. Let's do Sing Stick on Hendrik. Do I have any... medicine heals 90 HP. Let's just do a medicine. Come on, that's nothing. Alright, in that case, I am going to use Sage's Elixir on Hendrik now. Ouch. Alright, let's do the ability Hustle Dance. And with Rab, let's do the Sing Stick on myself. And as for Hendrik, Unbridled Blade. Come on. Alright, Rab and the Sing Stick, please. Magic medley that sends a soul scorching hurricane, hurting group of enemies. That's not going to do much, I'm afraid. Let's do Hustle Dance. Cool, and with Hendrik, Unbridled Blade, continue. 349. Ouch. Come on, Kabuff. Multi-heal with Rab. And Savando, I would like you to do Unpull on Hendrik. As for myself, Quarter Slash. Alright, nice damage. Hendrik. Unbridled Blade. 554.
Your power is mine.
Oh no, not training the MPs. Oh no, Hendrik. Let's decelerate everyone.
Now, not so hasty.
Rab, I need to do the Sing Stick on Hendrik. And as for myself, let's just do a more heal on Hendrik. Come on. Ouch. Multi-heal, please. And let's use the elixir or magic water. Do I have elixir? No, I don't. So I have to use magic water. Let's do it on Savandal. And as for Savandal, let's do a hustle dance. Hendrik, Unbridled Blade. Come on! Ouch. Multi-heal, please. Not enough MP. Sage's elixir. Let's give it myself. And let's do a hustle downs. And let's do quarter slash. Hendrik, you don't have enough MPs. Let's just attack. 63, come on. Stop turning people into gold. Magic water. Let's give it to Hendrik. Oh no. Oh damn, I wasted. Savandal, let's just save his MPs, just do a sword stance. Ouch. Multi freaking Kabath again. Let's just attack. 295, nice. Let's see what kind of ability can he do. Let's just attack. That's Amore. 188, good damage. Hendrik. I don't think you can do anything. Super medicine. You know what? It's time to change the lineup. Let's go with Jade.
Need some help.
Come on. Nice critical. Oh, I won. Well, with the sacrifice of myself, I hope I'm still gaining these EXPs even after I die.
So this is the power of the Luminary. Impressive. But I'm tired of these games.
Alright, let's go phase 2. Please fully heal me, game. I have absolutely no NPs left now.
I am Mordigan, master of all things. I call upon the power of the sword. All must be destroyed.
Okay, second form Mordigun. Classic, just become bigger. Okay. A dragon. And the Mordigun.
Children of Yggdrasil, denizens of light, I will snuff out your lives. You will dwell with me in darkness.
Okay. Lord of Shadows and the Mordigun. Alright, my party's fully healed. That's very nice. So switch out Jade with Hendrik.
You have my sword.
And everyone follows my order. Confirm. Fight. Really? What does that do? So with Rab, can you do reduce defense? Alright. I can reduce the defense. 282? Are you kidding me? And let's just do a one more heal on Hendrik. And with Sovando, let's just do Info onto Hendrik. Let's see how much damage we are dealing. As for Hendrik, Unbridled Blade. 849, that's very nice. Rab, can you please do a multi-heal on us? And for myself, I don't see the sword stance being any useful, so let's just do quarter slash. 170. Not ideal. Alright, let us accelerate with Sovando. Hendrik, Unbridled Blade. 747. Cancels all the buffs. Now they switches around with a Mordigun. He uses Kaboom. Okay, that is fine. So Sovando, can you do a info on the Hendrik? And as for Rab, please just do a sap on the boss. Come on, it's not affected? Alright. In that case... Is he a dragon? I don't think he's a dragon. Let me just do Miracle Slash. 79. Hendrik, Unbridled Blade. 671. Ouch, Rab just died after one hit. Strong medicine, antidote, wake up. I have nothing that revives Rab. Let's try Zing, 50% chance. Come on. Caprice. Alright, and Sovando, let's do... No, not decelerate, damn it. I was trying to do hustle dance. Ouch. Now Hendrik is dead. Let's do Zing on Rab. Alright, Rab goes back. And Savando, hustle downs, please. That's just unfair. How much damage you're doing to us? Multi-heal, please. Savando, let's do accelerate. As for me, let's try to do Zing on Hendrik. Nice. Come on, not a card freeze. Okay. Come on. Zing stick on Hendrik, please. Hustle downs. That is fine, I couldn't care less about that. Zing stick on myself. Nice. Alright. Savando, I need you to do Unful on Hendrik. I can always heal myself. Stop laughing. Unbridled Blade. 614. Let's do multi-heal.
We're not done yet.
And with myself, let's do a more heal on Hendrik. And for Savando, you know what, let's just do hustle downs. 40 heals everyone. Kaboom. That's just unfair damage. Unbridled Blade. 641. Disruptive Wave. Alright. Next phase. Who is it doing it? It's Rab. Rab can... let's fully heal everyone. Let's do a multi-heal with Rab. As for myself, I'm going to do a quarter slash. Alright. No, Rab. With Savando, let's do Unfold on Hendrik. Kazam, alright, that's okay. Unbridled Blade on the Moor Dragon. 606. Ouch. I guess Rab should be retired with... Okay, he can't get up, god damn it. Savando, you can do hustle downs just to keep Rab alive. And As for myself, I don't want Rab to die, so I'm just going to do more heal on Rab. Hendrik, Unbridled Blade on the Moor Dragon. 628. Naughty Kaboom. Ouch, that hurts. A lot. Hustle dance. No. A strange song from Dundrasil that can even send the metal monsters to sleep. That's not going to be very useful. Benediction, lift a curse from single ally. Passes on some MP to an ally. Or stuff a salvation. I think I want to pass some MP to... No, I don't think that's the Dazzle. I need someone to defuddle, not confusion. I need to wake them up. Do we have the sleeping? That's not it. The special medicine. That's not it. Sage elixir. Sage elixir. All right. I think I'm just going to use Sage elixir on Hendrik. As for now, and for myself. I don't think I have any ability to wake people up. So I am going to do a quarter slash. $173, 200. Oh no. Do I have anything that wakes people up? Poison, paralysis. Paralysis on enemy. Paralysis again. Antidote, wake robbing. Alright, let's use Savandal. And as for Rab, let's do ability ring as a right as rain. Nautica freeze. That's on Rab, okay. As for Savandal, I need him to wake up Hendrik.
Snap out of it.
Nice. Is it going to kill me? Okay, didn't kill me, but it's good. Wait a second, what did it say? Black Mark. A sinister sigil deals dark damage each turn. Okay, that is a problem. With Hendrik, I am going to keep doing Unbridled Blade. That's the only purpose of Hendrik, to be fair. Sweet Breath, alright. Ouch. Ouch. As much as I want to wake Rab up, I think I have to do a hustle dance. And now I have to what do I do here? Okay, let me just keep doing quarter slash. After I spend all my MPs, I can just switch out with probably Serena. Hendrik is still not awake. Alright, all the buffs are being removed. And now I am being taken by the enemy. Rab is almost dead. Savando is almost dead. I want to wake up Hendrik. But before doing that, let's do another hustle dance. Ouch. Hendrik's still sleeping. Savando, you have no other purpose than just keep doing these. I need to wake these two people up. Alright, now I'm out, but I'm poisoned and can't stand. Alright, Hendrik is almost dead. I have to switch, so Savando come back with Serena going out.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Tactics, Serena, you need to follow my orders, follow my orders, follow my orders, confirm. Okay, nice, Hendrik is pepped up. Let's use Unbridled Blade on More Dragon. 312. Ouch! Alright. Finally, Rab, you're awake. Let's do Sing Stick on Hendrik. Serena, do you have anything that can be used? Spells. You have a lot of spells. I should have used Serena. This is Resurrection, cures all party members' effect of paralysis. Multi-heal. Do I want to do multi-heal? Yeah, I probably want to do multi-heal here. And now, with me up, let's switch with Jade. And Jade can do maybe Macroon Smash. It's not very good, right? That looks like undead, so let me try to use this Deliverance. 86, that's a shit damage. 301, it can't be serious. Alright, Rab, multi-heal. Serena, multi-heal. Hendrik, Unbridled Blade, more Dragon. 321. And this release says unleashes the user's inner demon for a few turns. Can I do that? Ouch. Blackness smashing straight to group of enemies. Rab, you can cast the spell Sap on Mordragon. Alright, decreased. And can you do Umpo? You can do Hendrik. Hendrik, Unbridled Blade, please. 761. Alright, one of them is down. Wacky Sack, send a ball of that. You know, let's do this. Let's see how strong is this. $130, come on, for God's sake. That's not nearly enough. Alright, Rab, let's just full multi-heal everyone. As for Serena, cut off everyone.
This helps.
Ouch! Hendrik, Unbridled Blade. 606. Rat, multi-heal. Jade, let's do Harvest Moon. 195, nice. As for Serena, I don't think any debuff works on Morrigan. And I don't think he uses any of these. Let's just use attack spell, Drain Magic, Cursed Incantation, sends enemy to the hereafter. Boom. Drain Magic is probably very useful, but I'm not going to use it. Let's do Kawoosh. 189, nice. Hendrik, Unbridled Blade. 634. Alright, all the buffs has been removed. Can I just do Drain Air Magic? And these are MPs. Jade, I would like to do Harvest Moon. 136. I would like you to do Umpo or Hendrik. Hendrik, Unbridled Blade. 637. Ouch. Oh no, the two healers are stunned. I think I want to just give special medicine to Rab. Heal him. No, the Kazam. Alright, Rab is almost dead. Paralysis. Let's give it to Rab. And let's use special medicine, or maybe not. Let's attack. Harvest Moon on Lord of Shadows. 137. And Rab, you can do a multi-heal for everyone. Hendrik, Unbridled Blade. Oh, not enough MP. And no elixir. Alright, just attack normally. Serena, you can do Couch. Alright. Final boss is done. Lord of Shadows and the More Dragon is no more. Please do not give me another face. I will cry.
But I am Mordigan, master of all things. My reign is not over. It cannot be. Accursed luminary.
Yay, we won. Go to hell, Mordigan. No one loves you.
It's over.
You have done well to defeat Mordigan. Thanks to you, life and light will return to Erdrea at last.
Who is this voice? Yggdrasil?
Who was that?
Erwin?
We need to get out of here.
Yes. Help us, big whale. Nice.
We finally got rid of Mordigan.
Yes. But so many lives have been lost.
Look, that light!
Does this mean?
Yes, go back to the Yggdrasil.
Yes, the world tree. It's alive.
Why is the Yggdrasil need to be floating in the air? I don't quite get it. Wouldn't it be the best just they stay on the ground? Well, we did it. I wonder if there's any more. I mean, that can't be it, right?
Mordigan's passing must have freed the heart of Yggdrasil from his clutches.
I wish Veronica could have been here to see this.
I think it's time to go home, don't you?
Cool. Does that mean my job as the luminary is done? Okay, the end credit. Nice. Character design Akira Toriyama. Music Koichi Sugiyama. Director Takeshi Uchikawa. And the English cast. Interesting, Veronica and Serena is two different voices. Okay. We can see Servando return to his home with his puppy and his cheerful parade. Alright, that's Servando in his home. Portobello was in it. And this is Arborea. Oh no, this is not Arborea. This is Dundrasil? The ruined Dundrasil. Okay, we just come here to visit the grave of our parents. What? What do you mean, Rab? You want to stay here? Alright, see you later, Grandpa. Now, where are we going? Oh, what is that? Isn't this Arborea? Where Serena and Veronica's home is? I never realized there's a huge statue there. Okay, that's Veronica's grave. And now this is Niflheim, home to Eric, right? His sister is probably waiting for him, Mia. See you later, Eric. Now I guess we have to go to Heliodor. Oh no, this is cobblestone. My home. Sandy and Gemma. And King Cornelia. Alright, everyone is at home. We need to rebuild the cities, I guess. Who is this? Ah, my granddad. The person who found me as a baby. Okay, what do we do now? Oh, everyone gathered up again? Eric, Rab, Jade, Hendrik, Savando, Serena, and me, the hero, Chaos God. We saved the world. Producers Hokuto Okamoto, Saito Yosuke. Okay, so what is this light? Ah, these tiny little guys. This must be the post-game endgame content. Dragon Quest 11. Nice. It's a very good story. It's your typical hero defeated Demon King. It's kind of a deal, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. Whew. The end. The Lord of Shadow is defeated, and peace returns to the world. A few days later, Chaos God and his companions gather in Arborea to remember their friend Veronica. To be continued. Really interesting. We probably have a few, what do you call this, epilogue left it behind after we defeat Mordigan. Interesting. Let's continue the game. Alright. I mean, I don't need to read this. I know exactly what happened. But I'm curious now, what do we do now? What can we do now? I mean, it would be perfect if we can revive or resurrect Veronica, but I doubt it's going to happen. Everyone has their cup of wine in their hand.
Look, Veronica. Everyone's here to see you. We've come to celebrate with you. The world's at peace at long last. And Yggdrasil's in full bloom again. It's so beautiful.
It still hasn't sunk in, you know? We really did it. We really saved the world.
Yes. Mordegon plunged Erdrea into darkness. So many lost their lives. But we survived. We have to make the most of that. We have to laugh and smile for those who can't. We may feel like crying. Goodness knows I do. But we mustn't. I can only imagine what Veronica would say.
Pull yourselves together! You've saved the world, you idiots! What are you blubbering for?
Excuse my awful impression.
Ah, here you all are. Huh? We were wondering where the guests of honor were. The festivities have already begun. It's party time. Come on, darling. Let's go let our hair down.
Okay, no surprise of resurrected Veronica. That's a shame.
Looks like peace has even loosened up the Arborians.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's make this a party to remember. For Veronica.
Alright, Savior of all Erdrea. Okay, another quest. Well, I can accept it, whether I want to do it or not. It's up to me. And I want to save the game. Alright, I clear the game when everyone's around level 48. As I expected, it's probably around this level I'm able to beat the boss. But what do I have to do? Enjoy the party? Alright, I cannot go here. Do I have just to speak with everyone? Here's that Sylvando, and here's Jay with Rap. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go to progress to the story. I don't think I can go there. No. What about this house here? I can go up. But there is nothing here except this cupboard. What about this home here? Nothing, nothing. Cupboard. Nothing. Celestial skein. And here's a pot. 58 gold coins. Seed of sorcery. And I guess I can't go out this way. What about this house here? Nothing on the right. 2 pots on the left. And the books. And we can also go up. Oh. Here is a tiny spirit. Okay. Let's speak to Hendrik, perhaps. Speak to Eric. Alright. Serena, where are you? You're here. Alright, this is probably the person I have to speak with. Really? What do I do? Truly, what do I do? I have been to all the houses. Maybe not here. Maybe I have to just sleep. Does that do the job? I don't think so. Okay, I'm stuck. Someone help me. Maybe Benedictus? Maybe leaving the place? Okay, leaving the place is the right option.
Where do you think you're going?
Sneaking off without us, honey? If you've got some place to be, we can all go together, no? Of course we can.
If you're looking for new adventures, I know where we can start. You saw that weird light shining south of Octagonia too. If it was up to me, that's where I'd be headed. But you're the boss.
Alright, thank you for the direction. Octagonia. Wait, I just saw there are a lot of exclamation mark on the map. Maybe that's where I have to go. But let's go check out this, what was that, south of Octagonia? Okay, yeah, the last bastion I have a question mark, oh sorry, exclamation mark. There are a lot of places. But firstly, let's go check out the place Eric was saying, south of Octagonia. Dundrasil region. Ah, mysterious ruins. I guess let's check that out. Okay, that is the mysterious ruins. Yes, I was about to check out what is in there, but my party member stops me from doing so. Okay. Soluna, hi. Welcome back. I have just defeated the final boss. Now I'm doing the post-game content.
Well now, this place looks a mite familiar. Aye, it's these funny wee buildings. I've seen them before.
Really?
Yes, there's no mistaking it. It looks just like the floating island where we met the Watcher, doesn't it?
Oh.
Let's go and take a closer look. Who knows? We might find something interesting.
Let us see. Is a chest? No. Let's just go to the exclamation mark. Okay, how do I go there? Across here? What are you looking at, Serena?
This painting, it's fascinating. It really draws you in, doesn't it?
Oh, don't tell me it's another one of these mural. Oh, these tiny spirit-looking things.
It reminds me of something. Ah, of course. I've been reading a book they say was written by the Watchers of late. Let me see if I can find the right part. Spirits of lost time. Beings born from the land. Beings who control time.
Spirits of lost time? Could they be these figures in the painting?
According to the book, they guard a sacred light that controls the flow of time. And when that light burns bright enough, even those who are lost to eternity can be restored.
Oh, does that mean we can revive Veronica?
Restored how, exactly? You mean like brought back to life?
I knew it, we can do it.
Wait, if that was true, then maybe, or just maybe...
Huh?
Think about it. We lost someone to eternity, didn't we? Someone we'd love to see again.
Veronica.
Do you really think we could bring her back?
This is an excellent post-game story.
Well, what else does it say about this light?
Light lives in Tower's heart. Sacred Tower. Tower of lost time. Watchers guard Wheel of Time. Key to Tower. Key to time. Key brings spirits. Sets wheels in motion.
So if we had the Wheel of Time, we might really be able to...
Let's do this.
What have we got to lose? If there's even a chance, we have to try, right?
Eric's right. No matter how unlikely it is, if it might be our chance to see her again, we simply have to try.
But the Watchers are all gone, right? So how do we find this wheel thingy?
This was once one of their islands, wasn't it? And I'd say that hole in the wall up there was pretty wheel-like.
I see.
I reckon we could do worse than start our search right here, you know.
Oh yeah, that's the one from the cutscene.
There's a way through up there. Let's go poke around some more, shall we?
Yes, we shall. Isn't this what we are looking for? Don't mind me ever. No problem. Acquires the Wheel of Time.
You found the Wheel of Time! Honey, you are just too good at this.
So, if I understood that book correctly, the wheel will bring the spirits of lost time to the tower they mentioned.
But where might this tower be found? No likely candidates spring to mind.
Where's this tower? Okay. Tiny spirit again.
What's the matter, darling?
You got an idea where the place we're looking for might be? I thought of something. There's an old tower north of Yggdrasil I always wondered about. Unless anyone's got any better ideas, what say we climb aboard our friendly whale and see what we can see up there?
Okay. So Erica got an idea. Okay, okay. I like it. Now we have a sense of direction now. But wait a second. Can I just put the Wheel of Time here? Yes, I can, really. I guess this thing is broken, so I can't use this place anymore. Anyway, let's check out the world map. It doesn't really tells me where exactly is these points. Let's go back to Cobblestone. I believe that is one of the place that has the exclamation mark. Maybe we have some plot points going on there. Oh, cutscene. Hey, Sandy.
I trust you've been staying out of trouble, Father.
Well now, Jade! All of you! How good to see you!
I'm sorry, Father. I've been busy letting my hair down while you've been here rebuilding the village.
You have earned your rest. For now, you must enjoy some free time with your companions, and leave the hard work to us. But when Cobblestone has been rebuilt, work will begin at last on restoring the capital to its former glory. When that time comes, I shall need my daughter by my side.
Oh, I'll be there. Don't you worry. We'll rebuild Heliodor together.
Okay, I guess this is what I have to see. Last bastion. And hold on a second, I see a locked door there. Let's go check it out. What is that locked door on the right hand side? And how can I get to there? Okay, here's the locked door. Do you have anything good in here? Treasure chest. What is inside? Restorative. It's a equipment. Okay, now I still can't really zoom. Sorry, I didn't mean zoom, but to check out where is the place I should have go. Anyway, can I summon the whale at some point? Magic? No. Let's change the lineup. Traveler's tip, tactics, no. Party talk, magic. Oh, I could have used this to return from the dungeon. How can I summon the whale in here? World map. Zoom? Zoom doesn't do. Zooming doesn't do. Show objective. Okay, that is my objective, but I have to go to... Let's just go to the heaven. Where is it? Why is it so hard to find this place's name? Heavens above. Here you go. Let us go to that tower. Okay. So that is the south of Brazil. Speed up. Is this the one you're talking about? No, it is not. Is this the one you're talking about? Okay. Land here. The Lost Land. The Tower of the Lost Time. Really? We found it. Thank you, Eric. You were right. This is the tower we are looking for. It's awfully quiet in here. And I can see a lot of these spirits. Tiny spirits. A lot of them. Let's go inside and check it out.
Looks like we found the right tower. I wonder if these spirits of lost time are here already. Come on, laddie. Let's head on in and see what we can see.
Sure. Wait a minute. Who's behind us? Ah. This dark one. Wait a minute, could this one be Veronica? No, I don't think so. Wow. Impressive place. With nothing inside but this huge contraptions. Where are you taking me to? I can go left or I can go right. Come on. How am I supposed to know which way is right? You know what? Let's go left first. Now I am here and I can see a treasure chest. Ah, recipe. I guess I have to go this way, which is not the way I came from. Is this the right way? I truly can't tell. Ow. Here is the spirit. You are very tall compared to your other friends.
I am the time keeper, the flow of time, of destiny. I watch over them, guide them.
Sound effect.
I am just what I say I am, and that is all I am.
I hope you don't mind us intruding, but we heard there might be a rather special light here in the tower that can, well, that can bring people back. We've lost someone very special, you see, and, well, we were hoping you might be able to help us.
Can you help? What is that?
You speak of time's sphere. If you were to harness its power, that which you seek might be attained.
Okay, I need to harness the power?
But to lose time is to lose much. The path you propose to follow is not one to be trodden lightly.
Okay.
To lose time? What do you mean?
What do you mean, indeed?
Time's sphere is the crystallization of all that has taken place in Erdrea since memory began. Each moment gathered by the spirits of lost time, savored, remembered. To take a sword to the sphere would be to erase those moments, to return to the time of the last intact memory. If your companion is to be restored to you, time itself must be destroyed.
Huh.
As I say, to lose time is to lose much.
So in order to save Veronica, we would need to turn back time.
I think I'm beginning to get the picture. We'd need to go back to... We'd need to go back to before Yggdrasil fell. That way, we could stop Mordegon before it was too late.
Really?
Wouldn't just save Veronica? It would save the whole of Erdria. Think of all the pain and suffering we could prevent.
It is possible. All is possible. It may be that returning to that particular fork in the flow of time brings all that you wish and more.
But it must be done. I would gladly give up all that has happened since that day for the chance to change it.
Interesting.
Alas, to lose time is to lose much. Only one of you may return to that place. The sphere can be broken but once, by a single hand. A hand possessed of a singular power. In this world, only one such power exists.
The Luminary, isn't it?
That of the Luminary. I see you. I know you. I knew you the moment you appeared. Only you can break the sphere, and only with the sword of light. When it is broken, when the memories are shattered, you will return to the past, and there you will stay.
You mean he'll have to live it all again? He can't come back here, to us?
To lose time is to lose much. This world, this reality, these will be lost to you.
This is a hard decision.
That is not all. The outcome of the sphere's shattering is impossible to foresee. You may be lost forever, trapped in a corner of time, a half-faded memory.
That's awful.
Your present, your companions, your life even, all these may be lost to you. Knowing this, are you willing to risk all for the sake of your departed friend? Only you can decide. I will await you before the sphere.
Interesting. I have to make the decision. Very interesting. What should I do? There is nowhere for me to save the game progress. Is this the right thing to do? Anyway, let's go check out the other place I haven't been to. The orange gear or platform. Okay, so where is this orange gears going to take me? Addie Kate, hello again, hello again. Where is this taking me? Okay, it's just taking me to another treasure chest. Well, I suppose that's good. What is inside? Let's say Agate of Evolution. You know what? Let me just go travel to back. I have made my decision. I will be traveling back. What part are you on? I have just defeated the final boss. I have seen the end credits. Right now I'm playing the post-game content. I'm in this Tower of Lost Time. We have been given a choice where we can, you know, prevent everything happening. So we can save Veronica. Okay, let's talk to the spirit. Let's do the time travel. I am ready. You don't think I'm at post-game yet, really?
I'm sorry, but you simply can't do this. We won't let you.
My friend's not letting me do it, really? Oh yes, still got a little go to go. Okay, I see. Do I want to do this? Yes, I do. I think what I'm playing right now is probably being called like something like epilogue. So after story.
We know you well enough by now not to try and talk you out of this. But you'd better not mess this up. You go back there and you save her, you hear? Save us all.
Sure, Eric.
Do what you have to do. We won't stand in your way.
Let's go. Who's my favorite? Mine is Veronica. Yes, you already told me, Veronica. It's hard to say. I think in terms of the power, I enjoyed Hendrik because he's most powerful. His attack is extremely high. In terms of character, I have to think about it.
The containers that surround the altar. These are the time capsules. These sacred vessels are immune to the flow of time. When you shatter the sphere, all that you possess will be placed within them. Thus, may the items you require journey with you to the past.
Okay, I get my items with me to the past. That's very nice.
Alas, there is one item that will not survive the journey. The Sword of Light. But you should retain possession of its twin, the Sword of Shadows.
Really? I can take the shadow sword and not a sword of light?
Proved to be a more than worthy weapon for the time being. Now you know all that I know. All else is unknowable.
Alright, so basically he is saying I can't use Sword of Light. Where's Sword of Shadow then? Oh, it's much better than the Sword of Light in terms of attack. Ah, but it's a great sword, god damn it. I don't need that. Ah, okay, fine, I can just take that. I'm sure. Let's go.
Step forward, luminary, and into the path.
Wait!
When you meet me in the past, we will be enemies again. But know this, I stand ready to pledge myself to your cause once more. To be your sword, your shield, your unswerving companion.
Okay, Hendrik.
Yes, yes, very dramatic, Hendrik, honey. Now, if you've quite finished frowning and swearing oaths, farewell, darling. I look forward to seeing you in the past.
I know you can do this. I know you won't let anything stand in your way. And the us's of the past will be there for you whenever you need us. Now, if I know your grandfather, he'll have a few words to say before you go.
You've grown into a fine figure of a man, laddie. Oh, don't look down now. We'll only be apart a wee while. We're back there waiting for you after all. You'll do us proud. I know you will. How could you not do? You're my own flesh and blood after all.
I suppose I began this journey with you, feeling that I was simply doing my duty. But it became so much more than that. I'll never forget the time we've spent together. So please, if you don't mind, I hope you'll take me along with you, all over again.
No problem, Serena.
The time of departure is upon us.
Let's do this.
Wait, laddie.
This isn't goodbye. Not by a long shot.
Yeah, I will see you guys later.
See you on the other side.
See you on the other side.
Take care, and remember, we'll be waiting for you.
harbinger of calamity.
Ah, this is how the way you're doing it. Interesting flashback.
Let's do this. I believe in you. I believe in the Luminary.
We of Arborea swear to protect you. While we live, none shall defeat you.
Friends, shipmates, amigos, Svar's thrust and the rainbow await. Destiny beckons!
I don't know how Mordegon's planning on achieving eternal life, but I know one thing. We're going to stop him.
You must defeat him. The fate of our world depends upon it. Good luck.
Okay, let's stop Mordegon. Okay, where am I right now? Yggdrasil or Cobblestone? What? Oh, the Sword of Shadow? Wait a second, does that mean there are two of me in the same time? Not really sure how this works, but whatever. Let's see how the story is going to be unfolded. Time Traveler. Where am I? Alright. No one is in my party. What is discussing is just Arborea. Okay. Oh, Luminary, what brings you all the way out here? Your companions are all gathered in the cathedral. I'm sure the father will be concerned to see you. Okay, let's go to the cathedral. But before that, can I save the game?
Oh, Serenica, blessed ancestor. The time has come at last for us to fulfill our destiny.
Hi, Veronica. Nice to see you again.
We're going to use the orbs to take the Luminary up to the World Tree, and he's going to awaken the power that will banish the darkness. We've never been up to Yggdrasil
Calm down,
before,
Addy Cat.
so we don't know what's up there waiting for us. But no matter what happens, I swear I won't let the Luminary come to harm. He's our light and our hope, and he'll rid our world of darkness. I know he will. Serenica, sage of legend, lend me your power. Help me fulfill my duty and protect the Luminary. Oi! What are you doing here? Wait, you weren't listening, were you?
Did you say anything? No, I didn't hear anything.
What do you think you're up to, waltzing in here with that great ugly thing strapped to your back anyway? And where in the world have you been? Father Benedictus was talking to us all, and you just upped and disappeared without so much as a by your leave. What were you thinking? What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Stop staring at me like that, will you? You look like you've seen a ghost. We've got important things to be getting on with. The last thing we need is you acting like a big weirdo.
So come on, pull yourself together.
Sure, I will.
Darling, there you are. We couldn't find you anywhere. Oh, we were so worried about you. Well, don't look so surprised to see us. We've been right here all along, you know.
What's with that sword? You're supposed to be the good guy, remember?
What do you mean? This sword looks sick.
Huh. Well, whatever floats your boat. Anyway, time to get this show on the road.
Father Benedictus says we're to take the orbs and offer them up to the altar at the top of the mountain.
Alright.
We need to go through those doors and follow the path through the first forest, apparently. Shall we get going?
No problem.
Not long now till we get up to the World Tree at long last, and finally find out how to get rid of that rotter.
Don't disrespect the sword. Yes, indeed. Exactly. It's not about appearance, it's about the stats, attack power. Alright, we have a few sub-quests. What is going on here? Let's take them while we can. Oh, I have already completed this, really? Well, whatever. Fit as fiddle, complete. What's the other one? Other one is the bard. Well, I don't think I have completed that yet, so I don't need to check. Let us go up to the lift. Wait a minute. Did I go to the wrong way? Hold on a second. I see a purple mark on the map. Let me go check it out that way first. But that goes to the forest. Wait a minute, wait a minute. The Grove of Repose? No, I can't go there. Well, let's just go to the first forest, I guess. Okay, there is no horse. I guess I have to run. We have a few monsters roaming around. And a dragon on the sky. Wait a minute, what is the level of my... my party member's level has been reduced. Oof. They are now 31, 32s. Never mind. Take a rest here. Can I give my party member stronger weapons? Okay. I think I can. Yeah. Really? Eric can't carry more items? God damn it, Eric. What do you have? I gave Eric too much medicine herbs. So what about now? Alright. What about Surrendo? I can give him these things. Jade, she can use these. A Rab, he can use these. Alright. Save the game. Let's continue. So firstly, I need to go this way. Okay, I wonder if we are going to fight Morrigan on the top of the Yggdrasil. We might be. Wait a minute, I remember this map is quite big, so I need to travel for quite a long time until I reach the Yggdrasil. Okay. Let's just keep going. I don't think I have to level up anyway. Now I have to go this way. There is a campfire. I don't need to rest, so let me just save the game. In case something happens in between now and the next campfire. Okay, I need to go. Go around here, and there's a manticore there. Ignore that. Get on the string or the vine. Ignore all of these animals, sorry, monsters. And jump. Another manticore here and there. I don't want to see. Okay, it's here. Climb up this string. Not string, the rope. What am I talking about? Ignore these slimes. Keep going up. Keep going up. Ignore these dragons. And keep going up. Oh, I knew it. Something is going to happen. Oh yeah, that's right. Old man's getting tired, so we decide to rest.
Oh, this trudging up hills is playing havoc with my old bones.
That's fine, we have seen this. It's okay. Let's just skip it. Save the game. Climb up the lift. Alright, let's see. What will be different this time? Is this cussing going to be the same? Or I'm just fast forwarding the dialogue. It's probably the same. I'm going to skip it. So the rainbow road is going to appear. I mean, the game is kind of telling me to skip it if they're prompting up the skip button on the top left. Save me some time. Where is this well going to lead to? Oh, it goes down back from the start. What's going to happen here? Let's keep going up. Okay, show yourself, Morrigan. I have came prepared. Alright, I think this is probably the place it's going to be, the story is going to be differently developed. Okay, the Sword of Light.
So this is the heart of Yggdrasil. It's strange. I feel like I've been here before.
I know what you mean. It's weirdly familiar.
You are right.
Well, it is the source of all life. I guess that makes sense.
Is Sylvano going to be zapped again? He is. Zap.
Ow! Well, that's not very nice. The naughty thing gave me a shock.
It's shocking.
Aye, and so it should. I doubt the World Tree would let any but the one who bears her mark near her holiest of holies. After all, only he can wield the weapon destined to dispel the darkness. Now, laddie, it's time to reach into the heart of Yggdrasil and claim your birthright. Only you can do it. Only you can save our world.
Let's go. But be careful. Morrigan is behind you. Or rather, Jasper is behind you. Excuse me? Are you not going to tell everyone Jasper is behind us? Yeah? Don't grab the sword yet. The Sword of Shadow. Be careful, everyone. Nice.
How in the... Damn you, Jasper. How did you find us?
Find you? Did you witless vermin not realize I was following you all along?
Oh, Stalker. Stalker Jasper. Oh no, naughty dark orb.
What was that?
Now, princess. Such boorish behavior hardly befits one of your station. Do you not see that you are utterly powerless to stop me?
It's fine. We can win this time. We have the Sword of the Shadow.
My powers repelled. But how?
Surprise!
Wait. That sword. Very impressive. But it will take more than a showy new weapon to defeat me. Come, Luminary. All of you. Prepare for the end.
Let's go, Jasper. It won't be this easy last time. Alright. Let's go tactics. I want Eric in the front, to be fair. Who do I want to be in the front? I want Jade to be my DPS.
Need some help.
And everyone just follow my orders, follow my orders, follow my orders, and fight. As for me, I can't do nothing but quarter slash. Alright, let's just do quarter slash. 212? Very nice. Now, question is, can any of my other party member deal damage to him? Not really sure. Let's just reduce his defense. Miss. Jasper is not affected. Okay, I think everyone else's attack is not going to... Oh no, it is. So he's just not affected by the status. Alright. Let's do a... Where's Oomph? I don't have Oomph? Come on. Then I guess I have just to do a kabab from everyone. Ouch, that hurts. Let me just keep doing quarter slash. $166. Nice. With Jade, I don't think leg sweeper is going to work. Hip drop. Maybe just Harvest Moon. 94, pretty good. Even Veronica doesn't have food. No, she has Umpo. Let's do Umpo on myself. And we can accelerate everyone. Ouch, why you keep attacking Jade? That is fine. Harvest Moon. 85. Magic Barrier. Let's do Decelerate. Does that work on Jasper? It also doesn't work. Come on. Alright, Quarter Slash. 207, nice damage. I need Serena to do more heal on Jade. Ouch, that hurts. Pet Power, Shock Tactics. I don't think that's going to... I don't think that's going to be effective. Let's just use Quarter Slash. 603! Oh my god, that's a damage. Okay, Veronica, you can use... I don't know which one is your best magic here. I think Boom is the best magic you're having. Let's just do Boom. 96, very nice. Harvest Moon. 92. Serena, you can just heal yourself. Ouch. That is fine. Quarter Slash. 273. I think I need to heal. Let's do Superior Medicine on Veronica. And Veronica, you can keep doing Boom. 106. Serena, you can do a more heal on me. Kazan. Ouch, 126. I have Quarter Slash. 294. Alright, Jasper is down. Now show yourself, Mordigan. Oh no, the Sword of Shadow is going to break.
No, this cannot be.
Accept it, you lost.
I cannot disappoint my master.
Oh no, he destroyed my Sword of Shadow.
And what do we have here?
Mordigan.
What has Jasper led us into? What happened here?
Your pal showed his true colors. That's what happened. He's no servant of Heliodor. He's sold his soul to the forces of evil.
The Luminary is not your enemy. It was Jasper all along.
Curse you.
So this is how you repay your king? With treachery?
Master.
What?
Faithless cur! You would dare to betray me? Betray your kingdom? Death is more than you deserve.
What? Come on, Jasper is human. Why did he disappear like that?
I am grateful to you, Hendrik. If you had not brought me here, I may never have learned the truth. If not for your intervention, who knows how long it might have continued? Who knows how much damage might have been wrought?
I was merely doing my duty, sire.
Sire.
It seems I owe you an apology. I have visited a grave injustice upon you. It was Jasper who spoke of the Dark Spawn, who poisoned me against you. I see now that all this was merely part of his wicked scheme.
Come on, quit acting, Mordigan. Show yourself.
Jade! My beloved
You
daughter.
forgot her name?
How is it that I did not see you there? Today is a day of surprises indeed. You have suffered greatly, Lord Robert. The fall of Dundrasil and all that has happened since were tragic events indeed. But it is time to put them behind us and face the future. Would you not agree?
What am I doing? What is the character I have control doing? Why are you not telling everyone he's been controlled by
Your
Mordigan?
Majesty, but I'll be putting nothing behind me until I've dealt with the cause of it all. Mordigan.
Ah, yes. Mordigan. I see now that he is the source of the evil that afflicts our world. No doubt. But we have the Luminary on our side.
Now turn your back. What? Excuse me? You're not going to reveal he's Mordigan? Come on. What the hell? What the hell? Fine. Let's get out the Sword of Light first.
It is beautiful. Magnificent.
Magnificent.
May I take a closer look?
I refuse.
Ah! What was that?
What was that indeed? Some kind of dark spirit?
Well, no matter. Now that we have the sword, let us return to Heliodor. We must celebrate your triumph.
Wait. You're inviting us back to the castle.
But of course, Lord Robert. You are the defenders of Yggdrasil, the unmaskers of the traitor Jasper. Your great deeds deserve recognition. Well, Luminary, I trust that you will take me up on my invitation.
No. What are you scheming, Mordigan?
I have wronged you. But in time, I will make amends. I swear it.
We will go ahead and begin the preparations. We look forward to welcoming you in Heliodor.
Okay, I see. I mean, I don't really see what's the play next. Can I just zoom to Heliodor right now? Where's Heliodor? Heliodor. Okay, we are now at Heliodor. Where can I save the game? It's good to be back. I also probably need to heal my parties. I spent the night here. Okay, and let's go to church. Save the game. Alright, I think this is a good stopping point for me. So thank you very much everyone for watching. I will continue this from the next time. If you enjoy the content, please do not forget to follow the channel, subscribe to the channel. If you might miss the past streams, you can always go back to my YouTube channel to check out the past streams. I will see you next time. Bye bye.